Welcome to Sparkle's Clubhouse. Won't you come on in? Welcome to Sparkle's Clubhouse. Let the fun begin. The fire safety dogs are here today. They practice their fire safety in every way. Welcome to Sparkle's Clubhouse. Won't you come on in? Won't you come on in?
Live from Sparkle's Clubhouse, here are your hosts for Sparkle Safety Spot, Firefighter Dayna and the Fire Safety Dogs.
Well, good morning, everyone, and welcome to this 101st episode of Sparkle's Safety Spot. We are streaming live from Sparkle's Clubhouse, and we are so glad that you are here, whether you are watching the live stream right now or the recorded version later on. We are really happy that you are here. Now, today is August the 8th, 2013, and it is a very rainy day here in Clarksville. But you know what? The rain's not going to stop us because we have a lot of fun going on in the clubhouse today. We have some very, very special guests with us. We have Adam and Chris from the Wounded Walk, and they are here to share their story with you boys and girls and everyone out there watching. But before we do that, we want to share with you what the fire safety dogs have been up to this week. Molly, come on. Molly, come. Good girl. Up. Molly, come here. Up. Come on. All right, before we do that, I want to introduce our co-host, Molly, the fire safety dog. This is Molly, and Molly is 1 year old. And Molly, can you wave at the boys and girls? Can you wave? Oh, that's a good girl. Molly says hello, everyone, and welcome to Sparkle's Clubhouse. So this is our segment called What the Fire Safety Dogs Have Been Up To. First of all, Molly has had a really good time this week. She has played. This is one of her favorite balls, but I can tell you, boys and girls, she actually tore up this ball after she was through playing with it. Didn't you, Molly? Molly loves to chew. She's a puppy. And this is Molly's latest trick. Molly is learning to say her prayers. Isn't she doing a good job, boys and girls? She is almost ready to start doing that trick all by herself without me helping with her with it. So there she is, saying her prayers. Now, as I mentioned, Adam and Chris are here from the Wounded Walk, and they have been walking, boys and girls, they're going to be walking 2,700 miles on this trip. So I'd like to go ahead and get them up here with Molly and myself. We have some pictures, and we'd love for them to share their journey with us. So come on up, guys. Good morning and welcome to Sparkle's Clubhouse. Thank you so much for joining us. Let's scoot over just a little bit so they can see you. Molly is really excited that you guys are here. So if you would, tell us your names. Tell the boys and girls your names and where you're from.
I'm Adam, and I'm from Leesburg, Virginia.
I'm Chris. I'm from southern West Virginia, a place called Daniels.
So tell the boys and girls about what you're doing and what you're up to.
Well, we're walking across America for wounded veterans who need help, pretty much, whether it's physical pain or mental pain. We are walking to get them as much help as we can get them.
That is awesome. Now, I have with me a picture of the United States that I wanted to show the boys and girls. There we go. So, Adam, if you can come up here.
Yeah.
And just kind of point. I know you'll have to look at the iPad, but can you show the boys and girls where you started?
We started right here in California, and now we're over here in Arkansas.
Wow. So show them what states you went through, if you don't mind.
Well, we went to California, we went Arizona, New Mexico, a little bit of Texas.
Uh-huh.
We did Oklahoma, and now we're in Arkansas.
Wow. So that is a long, long way. What was the longest state that you guys traveled through? That's one of the questions we
Um,
got from our viewers.
the longest state so far,
Probably Oklahoma.
yeah, I would say Oklahoma was pretty long.
Oklahoma. So you went all the way through Oklahoma, the
Yes.
longest part of Oklahoma.
Yes.
Wow. Wow, that was a long trip. Now on the screen here, up behind you, I have a picture of you coming into Clarksville.
Yeah.
Can you tell the boys and girls first of all, tell them one of the things that you did when you first came into Arkansas, because I heard you got to call the hogs.
Oh yeah, we did. We learned the Woo Pig Suey Razorback chant,
Yeah.
which I'm new to. So that was pretty fun. We got a Razorback bleacher seat, which was very nice.
Wow, nice.
Yeah, when we were welcomed in Fort Smith with the mayor and Mr. Sanders. He was a fantastic man.
Right.
It was really great. Arkansas so far is a really, really, really nice place.
Well, Arkansans really try to be very friendly, and we love people to come through our state. So this picture right here, share with the boys and girls what was happening here in this picture.
Well, it was just kind of a emotional time. We had a bunch of people that come out and see us, which was fantastic, and you know, it's always kind of emotional. The national anthem for me is, you know, before I was in the military, it was, you know, the national anthem, you pay your respect, but now being in the military, it's something completely different to me. You know, I take that very serious, and it was just kind of an emotional time seeing everyone there and everyone just kind of joining in. It was pretty great.
You know, and what was really awesome about that, I thought too, not only the fact that a lot of the community was there, but the Clarksville High School band was there.
That's right.
And you know, it's summer for them.
That's
so
right.
They were able to get together and they played. And that was just very, very nice. And then, like you said, the community. So you came into town, you start to come down that hill and you see all those people.
Right.
What was in your mind at that time?
Well, it was, at first I saw the band, so I was like, I think they have a band. Like, this is amazing. They have a band here. like, I think they're about to play some tunes. It was pretty cool. What was your thought? What did you think?
The day's over.
The walk is done for the day. Yeah. So, so there you are. I just love that picture, and I think you have that one up on your Facebook page too.
Yeah, we do.
Now this one, Molly had to get her picture made with you down at the court square. She has, look, boys and girls, if you can see, she has on her her little booties there, and those booties help keep her safe when she walks on the pavement. She walked a little bit through downtown with the guys and everybody else, and then she had her picture made, and there she is holding the American flag. And show the boys and girls, or tell them what it is that you're carrying with you right there. Looks like you have your flags with you.
Right. Chris has the American flag, obviously, on his pack, and I'm carrying the Marine Corps flag because we were both in the Marine Corps. So that's what we wanted to do. We're not biased on one branch of the military to the next. It's just that's what we served. So we wanted to carry the flag we served under, and that's what we were going to do.
So, a question that we got from our listeners was, do you carry the flags all the way on your walk, or do you put them down sometimes?
No.
They're always with us.
They're always with you.
Always with us whenever we're walking. They're on our packs, or that we're carrying them every step of the way.
Right, and they mean a great deal to you. And so, are those collapsible flags, or
They're on
they're on poles that kind of collapse down to a little bit shorter than what we carry them as.
Okay.
Just for because
Portability
we
and
move
stuff.
around a lot, so we have to be really portable. Yeah.
Right. So, okay. So that is on the court square yesterday. And then there were also, Molly got to say hi to some boys and girls that were down there.
Yeah.
She had a lot of fun with that.
Yeah.
And she had a good time seeing everybody. Molly's trying to find her a place to lay down on the couch. There, now she's comfortable. And it was just a really, really good day. Now, yesterday we decorated the clubhouse. We put some flags out so you would have like a pathway to the clubhouse. And then we had fun because we live streamed. Now you guys were really tired because you'd walked how far that day? How far yesterday?
I can't remember.
Yeah, it was quite a way. It was quite a way. So, and it was hot. It was like probably 90 something degrees here in Clarksville.
Yeah, it was really hot.
But we were very, very happy and excited that you were able to take the time to come into Clarksville to Sparkles Clubhouse, even though you were very, very tired and very, very hot. And right next to you is Patience. And can you share with boys and girls what Patience gave to you guys yesterday?
Yeah, she, well, first off, it was very nice of her. She gave us a medal that had a nice star on it, and then she gave us her 2 prize Beanie Babies, which was really cool. I kind of researched the one I have. I looked it up for the name of it, and Glory was the Beanie Baby's name.
Oh, man,
so,
perfect name.
So, thank you, Patience, for that.
Perfect name.
Yeah.
And those medals that you talked about, those were her all A honor roll medals.
Yes.
And so those I think were very special, but she gave a nice little speech with that, and it was very, very sweet. And we actually recorded that yesterday, and you can find that online on the Facebook page that you guys have, which we'll share here in a little bit. Make sure I remember to share your link, and also on Molly, the Fire Safety Dogs page. Now, we went onto your Facebook page and we found some pictures, and we'd love for you to share with the boys and girls what's happening in these pictures.
Well, this one, we met a gentleman by the name of Bill who did 25 years in the Marine Corps, Vietnam vet, and he was suffering from, he was sick. So he heard about us and got off his couch and came out to see us, and we talked to him for a bit, and as we were done speaking with him, he drove up a ways to an overpass, got pulled out and started taking pictures. So I just raised the flag for him because he really motivated me to keep going, because he was very sick, and if he's gonna get off his couch to come say hello to us, then this is why we're doing it. So.
Yeah, that's awesome. Let's see if we can see that behind you real quick. There's the picture carrying the flags, and his name was Bill?
Bill,
giving Bill the wave. Well, that was very, very nice of him to do. Let's go ahead and look at the next picture. And I know this one's very special.
Yeah.
Share with the boys and girls this story.
That's Hamlet. Hamlet is a pit bull puppy, and as you can tell from Chris's feet right there, how big Hamlet's paws were. Hamlet was a dog we found in the desert and hiked him 25 miles into the desert to the next town and got him adopted the next day. So we hiked him and fed him and kept him cool. In a baby stroller, we hiked him on the freeway in a baby stroller to get him to a next town. So now he lives on a farm with a nice big family and quite a few dogs. So
he's happy.
He's happy now. Yeah.
So, do you get pictures? Do you get updates of him every
haven't
once in a
yet. I'm gonna reach out and ask, because I'd like to see how big he's gotten now that he's on a full diet.
Oh my gosh, it's hard to believe that he was left out in the desert.
Yeah, he was.
Was he pretty skinny?
He was. Yeah. Well, no, he wasn't too bad. He was just
alone.
Yeah.
Alone. Oh, I bet he was really glad to see you guys.
He was kind of sick, I think, a little bit,
but he's better now.
He's fine now. He's great.
No, he is so cute.
Yeah.
He almost looks like Molly in a way. He has an ear,
yeah,
a patched ear like Molly has.
Yeah, he slept in the hotel with us for one night, and he would sleep on me, and his big paw would just rest on my face like that. He was great.
Silly dog. Well, Hamlet, if you're watching, we want to say hey. Okay, tell us about this picture. Scott, you want, or Chris, sorry.
Scott,
See, I was reading the shoe.
That was one of my shoes. That was actually the first day I wore those shoes. I was walking, and as I'm walking, Adam keeps on saying that I'm walking funny. I'm like, nah, man, I'm just walking, And at the end of the day, my feet are just hurting, and I don't know why. And I take off my shoes, and I got blisters all on the insides of my feet, and I get ready to set my shoes down, and I'm like, wow, they look kind of weird. So I pick them up and I look at them, and I noticed right there that the whole inside had kind of melted down on both feet.
Can you show the boys and girls? Point up to that picture
Oh,
right
yeah,
there and
so-
show them.
This shoe should come down to about right here, but it melted kind of at an angle right there, and it was that hot out there on the asphalt. So
And that's a question that we got from somebody. How hot was it?
I think the forecast was like 120, but you're on the blacktop and the heat's just waving off of it, and I'd say about 125, 130 that day on the blacktop.
So, while we're talking about heat and things, why don't you, if you don't mind, bringing your backpack and setting it up here and showing the boys and girls out there. This is your backpack, and how much does this weigh, do you think?
Right now, without water, about 30 some pounds. With water, I'd give it about 40, 45.
Wow, so that is pretty heavy.
Yeah, so I mean, this is the hat I wear during the day.
So that helps keep the sun off of your.
Helps keep the sun off. Yeah. It's a Marine Corps one.
Show them the metal, if you don't mind going up a little bit closer and showing them.
Yeah, these are little pins I've gotten from other veterans throughout the states. So.
Those are you want to share with the boys and girls what those mean?
Well, they don't really have too many meanings. It's just like certain people can give them to you. So this one was the president, or not president, one of the VFW commanders. Mm-hmm. This one was a limited edition pin from a certain individual, one of the post commanders, and this also was from a post commander. So
that is very awesome. So you and your hat have walked a long way.
Yeah,
how many miles would you say you guys have walked so far? That's another question we had.
Sitting at about 1,800 right now, I think.
Yeah, there were some stretches we couldn't walk.
So it's about halfway.
Yeah.
Would you say?
Yeah.
Okay. So show us what else is in your pack.
Okay. Well, these are 2 gifts that we got yesterday. Also got a Beanie Baby. Went to a Rotary Club meeting here in town with the mayor, and they gave us a
nice hourglass.
Hourglass. It says pretty much thank you for giving your time and knowledge and sharing it with us. What else do I got right now?
Just a lot of clothes.
A lot of clothes. I got a Camelback here. I don't know if you guys know what those are.
No, share with the boys and girls what that is.
This one I can keep my water in. It has a little long straw and drink out of it.
This right here is it's pretty cool. It's called parachute cord, and it's tied in a nice bracelet. So in case any emergency comes up, you clip it, and it comes out, and it's 550 cord. So it holds about 550 pounds of weight on it. So it's a really strong cord, and we both have these.
That's really handy to have. And we were also talking about mosquitoes last night at dinner. Do you happen to have your? I bet if you don't have it, that's okay. But you have to carry.
Deep in there.
You have. That's okay. You have to carry things because you never know
Right.
if you're going to run into mosquitoes. Have you seen any big ones yet?
We've seen some big ones.
Yeah.
Not having to deal with them too much though.
You know, there's some bugs I've never seen before walking through these southern states.
I bet. Wait till you get to the eastern part of Arkansas where they're the size of birds.
Great. Can't wait for that.
So both of you carry those, and then you have a scarf thing that goes around it. What's that called?
A shamag.
A shamag. And
Yes.
does that help keep you cool, or what does that do?
Helps keep you cool, but also, most importantly, keeps the sun off of you, so you don't get burnt. That's the last thing you want to be out of commission for, is being burnt. You know, if you're, the way I look at it is, knock on wood, if you're gonna get hurt, you know, get hurt. Don't let something like a sunburn take you out. So
Right, something that you can prevent in the first place. And
Yes.
we're gonna have you guys share a safety tip here in a little bit, but
Yes.
you know that's really important that you do try to prevent things in the first place. All right, so now it is time for a safety tip, and Molly would love for you to share a safety tip with the boys and girls.
Yeah. Well, what I recommend is
There's all kinds of burns.
Yeah.
So we recommend SPF, however
As
good
high
you
as it
can get
goes.
Yeah, as high as you can get, and just be careful in the sun.
And always, I know sometimes it's hot, but if you're going to be outside for a long period of time, always cover up from head to toe. I know it's not always fashionable, but cover head to toe, because the last thing you want is the sun ruining your fun day.
Right, right. And let's see, I had a thought about the just being prepared in the first place and preventing that from happening. And also drinking lots of water.
Oh yes.
How important is that?
Always drinking water. Always drinking a lot of water and not too many other drinks because if you drink a lot of Gatorade or something, you can get really sick.
Yeah.
So just be sure and have a good balance.
So if you have a sports drink, always cut it with water.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's a good tip. I didn't know that. Well, those are some really good tips that you guys have had, and we want to share a couple of things that we have for you before we close up our show here. These are really special. The first thing that we have is this is something that Molly wears, and we're actually going to put this on her to take a picture with you guys here after our show. And she actually wears this. On one side it says support our troops.
Very nice.
Support our troops. And then the other side says freedom isn't free.
That's right.
So we'd like to thank all our troops out there and all our veterans for all they've done to help keep our country safe and to help provide us with all the freedoms that we have. So that is one of the things that we have for you. That's from Molly. And like I said, she does actually wear that. And then this is from the Keep Kids Fire Safe Foundation. And my father made this, and he's a veteran. And it's out of glass. And I know probably carrying glass is probably the last thing you want to do, but we can send this to you.
Yeah,
It says August the 8th, 2013, to Adam and Chris, thank you for all you do. Molly the Fire Safety Dog.
Very nice. Thank
That's
you.
That's from Molly. Now this is kind of cool. This is Molly's idea. Now Molly knows children from all across the United States and all across the world. So she wanted me to give this to you. She has a flat Molly. And on the back, she wrote a little note, safe travels from Molly, the Fire Safety Dog. And she was wondering if you have a chance every once in a while, take her picture with you, with wherever you're traveling, and then she could be there with you.
Yeah, absolutely.
She would love that. She would love that. And so we just want to, I know, Molly is totally, let me take a picture.
The excitement was too much for her.
She's like, I am so tired. Let me take a picture of what Molly's doing right now. All right. Here we go. Molly is just really working hard. There she is. So, well, I tell you what, we're going to finish out the show and real quick, which won't take us but just a little bit. And I'd like to thank you guys for coming.
Thank you.
Let me make sure I got the questions real quick. I think I might have one more. We got that. How many pairs of shoes have you gone through?
5.
5 pair. Wow. Okay. How much weight have you lost?
Maybe about 10 pounds.
10 pounds? Okay. This is from another child. What's the strangest thing you've seen on your journey?
There's a lot of weird statues and things through the.
Yeah, we like to climb on weird statues and stuff. So.
And you have some on your Facebook page. And speaking of your Facebook page, please share with everybody.
Yeah, it's the Wounded Walk on Facebook. So come follow us, and we have a lot of fun pictures, and it's a pretty cool adventure we're going on. So.
Yeah, that's awesome. And let's see. How long did it take to
plan this?
Yes. How long did it take to plan this?
This idea came about 4 years ago, but we actually only had 2 months to plan this.
Yeah.
Before we took off. So.
And share with the boys and girls. I don't think we shared when you think your journey will be completed. And where's the last place you're going to end up?
October. We're going to be in Washington, D.C. at 8th and I Marine Corps Barracks there in Washington.
That's nice. So I also hear that you're going through your hometowns. I bet that's going to be really exciting.
Yeah. I'm going through Leesburg, Virginia, which is going to be great.
we'll be hitting southern West Virginia, my town, Daniels, the Beckley area.
Nice.
Be around there too.
I bet everybody is really excited. Are they planning really big events there?
Yeah.
I'm guessing.
You think so? Well, we wish you many safe travels and everything. And if you would like to help these guys out, where can they go to send donations? What's that site?
GoFundMe.com/The Wounded Walk.
There, can you say it one more time for them?
GoFundMe.com/The Wounded Walk.
Well, we're really, really excited that you're here at Sparkles Clubhouse. And from what I've heard, this is your first time to live stream.
Yeah, I've never even heard of it.
So we're really glad that you were able to join us. We're going to let you go over there and join Molly, and I'll wrap up the show. But again,
right.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
and safe travels.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you guys.
Come here, Molly. Molly, come. She's like, are you kidding? All right. I'll get this, Molly. Don't worry about it. Now, boys and girls, it is time for the Get Out song. And you could sing along with us. We would love that. Here we go. There we go. That means it's time for the Get Out song, boys and girls. Molly, you're missing it. She's like, I'm so tired. 1, 2, 3. If there's a fire in your house, get out, stay out. You guys can clap if you want to. Fire in your house, get out, stay out. If there's a fire in your house, then your smoke alarm will shout. If there's a fire in your house, get out, stay out. Good job. Now remember, boys and girls, should you see smoke or fire or the smoke alarm go off, crawl low. Go to your outside meeting place. If there's a fire in your house, get out, stay out. If there's a fire in your house, get out, stay out. If there's a fire in your house, then your smoke alarm will shout. If there's a fire in your house, get out, stay out. What did I do with my clicker? Here I am. All right, boys and girls, if you'd like to send mail to the Fire Safety Dogs, send it to them at the Fire Safety Dogs, Post Office Box 1029, Clarksville, Arkansas 72830. Again, that's the Fire Safety Dogs, Post Office Box 1029, Clarksville, Arkansas 72830. Also, you can join the Fire Safety Dogs on Facebook. Just go to facebook.com/Molly the Fire Safety Dog. Sparkle Safety Spot is brought to you by the good folks at First Alert. Thank you, First Alert, for all that you do to help us keep children and their caregivers safe. This program is also brought to you by the Keep Kids Fire Safe Foundation. The Keep Kids Fire Safe Foundation is dedicated to helping keep children and their caregivers safe. So from Sparkle's Clubhouse, this is Dayna Hilton, along with my good friend Molly, the Fire Safety Dog, saying, stay safe. And remember, fire safety rocks. Goodbye, everybody.